Thank you. We'll move on to item 111. This is accept the certification initiative petition dated May 1st with respect to citizen initiative entitled the San Bernardino County Supervisor Compensation Reduction in Term Limits. Bob Page.
Good morning, Chairman Hagman and members of the Board of Supervisors. I'm Bob Page. I'm Registrar of Voters for the county. And this item is regarding, as the Chairman said, a citizens initiative petition entitled the San Bernardino County Supervisor Compensation Reduction in Term Limits. On March 20th, this initiative petition was submitted to the Registrar of Voters, and on May 1st, I certified that the petition was sufficient. Now, pursuant to California Elections Code, the Board of Supervisors shall choose one of the three actions today. They could, 1, approve introduction of the proposed ordinance without alteration, or 2, submit the ordinance without alteration to the voters of the county, or 3, order a county agency or department to complete an impact report of the ordinance to be presented back to the board within 30 days. If the board chooses a second option to submit the ordinance to the voter, they then can either place it on the ballot for the November 3rd election or call a special election for either August 15th or 25th. That is my report.
So this is certainly an interesting measure that's being brought forward. As a new board member, I drive an awful long way from the Morongo Basin, which I'm happy to do to try to represent our desert constituents. I'm not sure that anybody would be willing to do that for, I think what I've determined works out to be just slightly above minimum wage. Is that right, Gary? Am I calculating this wrong? And how do we do this with the salary and the benefits? So can you help me figure out, you need a certain amount of years with the county to be vested. I believe it's 5 years. And so no supervisor would ever be vested for retirement. However, we would have to count the retirement because I think that they could then go on to a different position within the county later where you would have to count that retirement, right?
Yeah, with one term limit on board members, if they were not coming from county employment, coming from another pension system that has reciprocity rights, or going to directly after being a board member into a county position, they would not vest in the pension system. There's all kinds of wackiness that ensues therefrom that I don't even begin to understand yet. We haven't started digging through all of these issues, but you can end up in a situation that because we don't participate in Social Security, we may have to come up with some kind of alternate plan for board members. But we would have to do a lot of work with council to even dig through some of those things.
This item has been presented to the Board of Supervisors after the Red Brennan Group completed collecting signatures in hopes to put the initiative on the ballot. They have delivered 73,650 raw signatures to the San Bernardino County Registrar of Voters for the San Bernardino County Supervisor Compensation Reduction and Term Limits Initiative. The Registrar of Voters requires a total of 53,725 valid signatures to certify the petition.